hungry, but it's still too warm, I think, for a campfire. So I think I'm gonna bust out the stove. That's gonna be easier for me. All right, now I filled it again, so we should be good. Okay. Now, this guy is kind of thin. All right, last minute substitution. Bit large for the mini kitchen, but look how spacious. A little crusty. I'm gonna call it seasoned. Before we even get to that, we have some assembly. So I'll do the job. All right. Now I'm sure you all have probably heard of Monkeybread, and that's just little balls of dough smushed together, and you bake it, and usually in a big bundt pan, and everybody pulls on it and enjoys. And you usually make it with canned biscuits, and they can be sweet or savory. So we're doing two kinds. We're going to do savory tonight for dinner, and we'll do sweet tomorrow for breakfast. The recipe I saw used brie. I had one left from when I was in my savory s'mores phase, and I just didn't want to buy more because this dish is expensive. So we have one brie, and then I'm just going to do the rest with this sharp cheddar. So it'll be a surprise. You never know what you're going to get. Yeah, cut these into little bite-sized bits. I'm going to do quarters. I think that would be one biscuit. I like these to be more like cubes, so I think I'm going to double them up. So that is 2 biscuits. I think that's about all we're going to fit in there. Ungreased baking sheet, so we're going to go with that advice. Okay, now the fun part, where I might have a heart attack. Oh, Jesus Christ. All right, we're just going to use a couple of these because we got to make breakfast tomorrow. Cut it in quarters. Stretch them out a little bit. I'm going to tuck that guy in there. There's one. A little cheese ball for a cheese ball. You get the idea. All wrapped up like little gems. What if we did it all like that? Yeah, smoosh them together. Fire's on. Now I do this in a bundt pan. It's supposed to take like 30 minutes, but this is much smaller. So I don't know. All right, I'm gonna put my biscuits away and let that go and check back. I do not know what I'm doing wrong, but again, I filled the canister and it ran out like within like a minute. So maybe it was the can I was using. I don't know, I'll try again. I don't know, but it's super annoying. Alright, it feels cold. Like it's got fuel in it, so. Oh boy. Alright, let's give it a go again. Sounds like gas. There we go. Alright, let's try this again. Getting there. Oh, still a little doughy on the edge here. poofing up though. Oh no, it's smoking. Well, it's definitely poofing. All right, oh gosh, get back in there. All right, I'm glad I only did that many. For once, I didn't overstuff. All right, there's still more to add to that, and that is a little fig jam, and then some fresh rosemary from the garden. The recipe I saw actually used cranberry sauce to make it super duper holiday, but I had fig jam, so here we are. And then for extra festivity, some little rosemary sprigs. Oh, no, 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 no. Come on, I want it to be all in one piece. Just want to get over this lip. There we go. Almost one piece. Oh, yeah. Mm-mm-mm. All right. Pieiron monkey bread, round 2. This time it's like bananas Foster. Where to begin? Butter. That's where to begin. Boop, boop. That's a good start. And brown sugar. This is going to make basically the sauce or the glaze of our monkey bread. And for the bananas, again, our freeze-dried bananas. I've gotten a lot of mileage out of these things, I gotta say. They're like $5, which is a little expensive for basically 3 bananas. I mean, how much is a banana? $10? I meant to do this last night, but I forgot. So this morning I soaked them in some water. So I'm just going to drain this off real quick. Actually, I think it'll probably be just the right amount, hopefully. Of course, you could do this with fresh bananas. Probably be better looking and less expensive. But I had these, so I figured it'd be a good way to use them up. Now, you need the little dough balls. Here's the remainder of our biscuits from last night. So I'm going to cut those into quarters, I think. Oh, you know what else needs to go in these? Bananas. Some walnuts. So let's ball them up. Okay. Around. Now, the weird thing, I came across this in some recipes, is to put some butterscotch pudding mix on here. Now, for a full recipe, you use this whole box. I'm just going to give it a little sprinkle. And it's got to be the cook and serve, not the instant. So my assumption is this, that the cornstarch content of this pudding mix heats up and and thickens the sauce, the butter sauce, as it were. A dusting like that. And surprise, more butter. Whoopsie. Hey, get in there. Just a couple little nuggets. That's what we're starting with. I kind of wish it was more condensed, but I have a feeling it's gonna grow quite a bit. Oh my gosh, it is too early for that much coordination. Okay, let's hope our stove ignites and stays lit. Hey, hey. All right, ignition. Let her rip. Let's check out that. It sounds bubbly. Oh yeah, it's almost a little too runny. I think part of that is those bananas, they were a little wet. Hoping if I leave it open, might reduce a little better. And then I think I'm going to shut it and flip it very quickly, maybe over here. All right, going for it. Hey, that wasn't too bad. Kind of stuck right now. There we go. The bananas stuck a little bit. Oh, I guess I just got to eat these. All right. Well, that was the bottom, I guess. Looks pretty good. Get on there, banana. Looks pretty good. Yeah, I think this is going to be a eat straight from the pan type situation. It's pretty sticky. Let's have a peep. Those dang bananas. I want to be on that side. Here we go. I guess in most monkey breads you just grab a piece and pull it apart and have at it, but we're gonna try and be a little more civilized. Maybe. I don't even know which piece to go for first. Ooh, there we go. Oh, ha, ha, ha. Pretty good. Still pretty bready, biscuity. I don't know if it was the pudding or what, but it definitely has a nice little caramel coating. I almost feel like I should have used a little bit more. Yeah, I dig. Would make again. I think the best part of this format is trying to target who is the next piece you're going to get. It's like delicious Jenga. Oh, I got a piece of banana on it. Yeah. Yeah, that butterscotch pudding. Mm-mm-mm.